All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the video series we are creating together. This is 2 Minutes with Jeremy, and I'm your host, Jeremy. This is the 22nd installment of the video series. So, if you have any friends or family members that need a little bit of motivation, share this video with them. I hope that this can kind of be a catalyst, like a burst of energy for those people that are, maybe a little stuck. Maybe they want to, make that change in their lives, and maybe some of these words resonate with them. That's why I make these videos. I hope we can create, a community of like-minded individuals within NAVAcollective and, cultivate something cool. So, yes, I am wearing the round 3 NAVAcollective in white. There's a cool design on the back, but round 4 is in the works, so stay tuned for that. All right, so almost. So just a little backstory. So the last video, the 21st video, was a reflection of of 3 things I found, of value from 18 to 24. Now, this video is going to be on if I was able to look at my 22-year-old self. These are a few ideas I would share with him so he can kind of tighten up his act. Because 22-year-old living in Miami, Florida, selling pest control is quite insane. Although we were decently successful, thankfully. I'm gonna get right into this. Let's go. It's cool. So I wrote some of this down. So don't let your vision get ahead of you. Sometimes you have to let your reality catch up to your vision. You want to be sustainable, even if you're here, but you want to be here. There are steps to get from here to here. So don't just bounce around from thing to thing to thing to thing. Rather, find one thing that you think you can be the best at and keep chugging along at that one thing, because the goal is, if you can get really good at this one thing, it's going to propel you to where you want to go. It's all about being on the right path, on the right trajectory to your end vision, your end goal. At least for me, from what I've seen. The second thing is get around people that are doing cool things, that are doing things, right? Whether they're cool or not, honestly, just get around people that have maybe more experience than you and learn from them. Shut up and just learn from them. Ask them questions, get to know them, be their friends, be a friend, and learn from them, because they have knowledge that you don't have yet. And if you can get around those right people, they will share things with you that you would have maybe not have learned if you hadn't been around them. Shut up and listen. The last and final thing, your habits are your future, and you have to tighten up. Stop cultivating negative relationships that you're not going to, bring into your life at 25. Like, what's the point? Like, some of those relationships, 2 minutes, aren't even real. So let those things go and just focus on the goal, focus on your mission, focus on where you're going. Because pouring into those relationships that you aren't going to take into being 25, I think sometimes are just, sure, you can, have fun and, have friends and people you care about, but sometimes it's just, it hurts the other person too. So just focus on yourself and stop wasting time on things that aren't going to benefit you on where you're going. And then, last but not least, you already know where you want to go. Have an idea as to what you think you want to be doing at 25. So do that and don't stop doing it until you reach that goal. So that's it. That's all I got for 22-year-old Jeremy, even though he was quite the individual. But yeah, share this with a friend or family member. Anybody, everybody is welcome to NAVAcollective. I hope that this, can be something cool that we can cultivate in the future. So I will catch you guys on the 23rd installment. Have a good rest of your week. Crush. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.